Hello, Wellness Crew, and today this video is for the ladies. um, we are going to be talking about attracting a high value man. And the reason I feel pretty comfortable talking about this is because I did. So, Um, there's a lot of notes. So I'm going to, as always, be off the cuff a little bit, but I did make notes just because I wanted to have some resources, like from the internet and things like that, um, just to, kind of give some of that take, and then, you'll always get some of my take, of course. So everyone wants to meet their ideal partner, but it can be hard to spot a quality man or a high value man. Excuse me. I am in Texas and the allergies are killing me. um so a high value man is someone who works really hard, um, who's very secure with themselves, very confident, very charismatic, and that also, is funny, is smart, is solution oriented, and is someone who, when you're with them, you're always going to be protected and treated like you have a lot of value because you do. So, a way to attract a high value man is to show your amazing qualities, right? So, high value men are usually attracted to positivity and optimism. And that's definitely something that you can work on and, evolve into. Just changing your thoughts and your mindset from a more negative situation to replacing them with like positive thoughts, you'll start to find yourself just feeling happier, having more of a smile on your face. And that is what's super attractive to a high value man. Also, when you're kind, cheerful, and energetic, men will want to be around you. So, kindness obviously goes a long way. Um, but all of those descriptions, to be honest, make me think of like, hey, you need to have charisma too. Having a depressed attitude and worn out face is a high value man turnoff. So, how would you feel coming home to your partner all the time and they just have RBF, or they're unhappy about something, or all they want to do is complain? What if it was reversed? What if your man came home and same thing, just was not despondent, but like had just a look on his face and wasn't super positive? Like, you wouldn't want to be around that either. That would be sucking way too much energy out of you. Learn to have a graceful way of talking because high value men always feel proud to be paired with a delicate woman. I take delicate in this sense to be a feminine woman, and definitely having a way of speaking with grace, right? Like, I am, or I can be a very blunt person. That's just who I am. But what I've really learned to work on in my communication skills is kind of going more with grace and being softer, really appreciating me being a feminine creature and really wanting to harness that energy so that way I can make my man happy and make myself happy, because you have to make yourself happy first. Being kind to yourself, others, and the world will help you feel more confident and empowered, which attracts men who are attracted to positive energy. So, kindness, again, that's coming up. You want a partner that's kind, you want a partner that's compassionate. It goes both ways. Um, but, if you're normally not, or if you wouldn't describe your, like one of your attributes as being kind, you can always work on that. And instead of, maybe seeing the negative in a situation, see the positive, you know? All right, so the next thing is a high value man wants a woman that's going to take care of their body and health. So, if you're healthy and fit, you'll be more attractive to a high value man. That's not only because physically you will look better, it's also because of what the endorphins do in exercise, and they make you happy, Um, a lot of what we're hearing here is a high value man wants someone happy and someone that can take care of themselves. A person with a lack of sleep looks less attractive, that is for sure. So I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, but I'm able to cover it up with makeup and my ring light. But I just got inspired to work on a whole bunch of content. So I got up super early this morning and I've been at it. um, but when you don't have enough sleep, you definitely are going to look tired. You're not going to look well rested. And your mind isn't going to work properly. You're going to be a little bit, um, probably like in a worse mood, which is the opposite energy that you want to attract. All right. And then the last one for taking care of your body and health, which I kind of said, but I'll say it again, exercise regularly. Even if it's something gentle like yoga, um, the app that I always talk about is the Pliability app because it really works with, or it really helps you work on your mobility and your flexibility. And it's really great for opening up your hips, which is where we store a lot of like our trauma. And we don't want to have all of that pent up in our bodies. We want it out. So that's a definite idea for sure, just to check out Pliability. I believe it's like a 14-day trial, and then after that, you do get charged monthly. But it is so worth it. Or doing yoga, or doing whatever type of exercise you want, even if it's just dancing. I've talked about this before. You can be, excuse me, just dancing and you're burning calories, you're moving in your body, you're feeling feminine, you're feeling sexy. So